Okay, here are my 5 people. For some, prayer can be a touchy subject, but for some, it may be the complete opposite. Now, regardless to which way your opinion may lean towards, I ask you to take into consideration what I bring to you in this speech. In the First Amendment, it says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the freedom exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech. Now, over the next few minutes, I will discuss the following. When the First Amendment was created, and also a little history behind it. Some of you may be familiar with it, some may not, so I just want to touch those few little things on that. I also want to discuss what is versus what is not included in the freedom of speech. And lastly, my opinion on the only limitation I believe should be in place for teachers regarding prayer on campuses. Many of you may be familiar with the First Amendment and some of its history behind it. It was first created in 1971 as a part of the Bill of Rights. The amendment protects the freedom of worship, the freedom of speech, and the press, and the right to the assembly and to petition. Bullock 2025. Free expression, which is also covered in the First Amendment, is defined as the right to speak, be heard, and participate in political, artistic, and social life. Now, with you guys having a brief history, I would like to cover what is included in the freedom of speech versus what is not. What is included, it gives you the right to not speak, the right for students to wear black armbands to be worn at school to protest war, to use certain words, phrases to convey political messages, and a few other things I did not list. What's not, it does not give the right to incite imminent lawless action, to burn draft cards, it does not give the right to make or distribute obscene materials. It does not give the right to advocate illegal drug use or to make an obscene speech at the school sponsored events. And lastly, it does not permit students to print articles in the school newspaper about the objections. Lastly, my view on this topic is that the only limitation I believe that teachers should have about praying is just not interrupting the classroom, such as exams, students in library, and things of that sort. The First Amendment gives not only teachers but everyone the right to express their religion. Nobody has the right to tell someone, even a teacher, they are not allowed to pray on campus. So today I went over a brief history of the First Amendment and what free expression is, what is versus what is not included in the freedom of speech, and lastly, my view on this topic. I strongly believe the only limit teachers should have regarding prayer is that it does not disrupt school activities. Like I previously said, class time, exams, study hall, libraries, etc. Teachers, like students of all faiths, should be allowed to pray or organize prayer on campus. Heed 2019. Thank you for your time.